Good morning, everybody. It is 5:45. About to head on the lake, do some fishing. I'll hopefully film 2 videos today with my dad. My dad's driving in from Austin with my boat, and I'm driving down to Somerville. A little bit early. I wish I could sleep in more during college, but I don't get much sleep here, so I can get used to it. We'll see you guys in the water. What is up, guys, and welcome to another episode of Tyler's Real Fishing. I'm here with my dad today. I don't know if you guys have seen a whole lot of videos with him. Most of the time he's behind the camera, or a few of the videos he was retying, and people always ask, who's that guy in your videos? That's my dad.
I'm Mr. Tyler's Real Fishing.
He's Mr. Tyler's Real Fishing. And today we're going to attempt a challenge that I wanted to do for a few weeks now. It's called the Multi-Lucky Tackle Box Challenge. Now, when I was off working at camp and at ICAST and all sorts of things, I was still getting my lucky tackle boxes, but they were sending them to my old address because I didn't change it. So I got back to school and had 3 lucky tackle boxes waiting for me there, but thought it was, too late to unbox them and do individual things. So my dad and I are going to try something crazy. We're going to try to catch a fish in every single lure in this box.
3 of them.
That's at least like 18 fish, 20 fish on a lake that's historically tough for me. And so we're here on Somerville today. We're gonna try to catch a fish on every single bait in every single box. You think we can do it?
We can do it.
Let's do it. Now, you guys know that I love giveaways, but I can't always do them. Now, I will be doing my 50,000 subscriber giveaway soon, but a channel named Salty Scales will be having a giveaway going on right now. He's giving away a reel, some clothing, some lures, some line, all sorts of cool stuff. And they're not necessarily my sponsors, but it's free stuff that I want you guys to win. So if you want to win a shirt like this, whoa, look at that. This shirt has bass scales on the side. It's got a cool bass here and an awesome bass on the back. If you guys want to win some cool shirts from Salty Scales, make sure you head over. The link will be in the description. Again, giving away reels, clothing, all sorts of stuff. I will also be doing 50,000 subscriber giveaway soon, but make sure you check his out. Let's get to fishing. Sorry about the wind noise, guys, but we have all 3 boxes here. I took all the lures out of one LTB Pro box and put them in the other box. We kind of got a hard bait box and a soft plastic. We're gonna try to catch a fish, as you guys, I just told you, on every single lure in these 2 boxes. Is this possible?
Oh yeah, we got it today. I
think so. So let's pick out some baits and we'll get fishing. So since the wind's blowing, these fish are in an active mood, I chose the Yozuri lipless crankbait type bait. And what'd you choose?
Storm Arashi square bill.
Square bill with?
The Mustad upgraded hooks.
Upgraded trebles. Hopefully we can knock out 3 real quick. There he is. Please come with the boat, buddy. Please come with the boat. We're gonna skate you across the water and get you in the boat. Yes!
Rats.
Yozuri, done. So I don't know why I hate spinnerbaits, but I've got to throw one to complete this challenge. This is the Boyd Duckett white shad version. 1-0, beating my dad right now.
Oh yeah, I got him.
Got one?
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Did you take a drag?
Nope.
There we go. Bait number 2. Did I say complete?
Oh!
Not complete.
Oh!
He had it by one little hair on his chinny chin chin. Surfacing fish are the easiest to catch. No way. Yes! It counts! I saw a fish bust and I threw to it and said surfacing fish the easiest to catch. It's a tiny one, but it completes a spinnerbait. Thank goodness. I don't have to throw this thing anymore. So since these fish are feeding up on shad and the water's a little bit dingy, I'm gonna throw the Johnson Slam-A-Spoon. Probably not meant for bass, but I'm guessing I'll catch one on it. So we're 2 baits in, and I'm a little bit hot, a little bit sweaty, so we just put on some sunscreen. Now we're digging deep in the Orca for some nice, cool, refreshing water. That one?
Thank you.
No problem. I am thirsty, guys. They say it's the first day of fall yesterday here in Texas. I highly doubt it. It's not even close to fall. It's still like 190 degrees. So I just hooked something that's very interesting for the challenge. And I hooked myself, but it is a, what kind of gar is that?
It's an alligator gar.
All right, it counts in the challenge.
All right, got a fish.
We didn't say how to
We didn't say bass. We said fish.
I knew that the spoon would catch something besides a bass, and that's what I did, a gar.
Crazy.
Sweet. All right, see you, bud. Got the spoon out of the way. Now I'm gonna go with the Rick Clun Series jerkbait. Pretty nice looking jerkbait, actually. I hope I don't hook another gar on it, but with this wind, you know, blowing these bait fish and algae and things up, creating current, I think sticking with moving baits is the smart thing. So we're gonna knock out all the moving baits, and then once the sun gets up, we're gonna move to the soft plastics. Is it a big one?
Yeah.
All right, my dad just hooked up on the square bill, right on that place where I lost. Oh, Freeman. I would just slip him in. You got 2 hooks. You got 2 hooks. Yeah.
Woo!
There we go. Nice job, Daddy. On the Stormarashi square bill, it took him a while to get a keeper fish to bite that thing, but both trebles in his mouth. Beautiful 2.5 pounder.
Woo! Get some of that.
I think it's time for him to pick another bait.
Okay, I've chosen the Olympic fishing lure
Shad swim bait?
shad swim bait
Some kind.
of some sort.
Hopes he can get a giant.
4 to 6 feet. It's just what we want.
Going? Yep.
Oh.
All right. Well, they're biting. They're biting it.
They're biting it.
Got him. Yep. Big?
No.
Well, make sure you land it.
I will.
It's bigger than you think.
Yeah.
Yes. Good. I think you've got some good hooks in him. We shall see, y'all.
No, it's got.
Yeah.
Go up.
I'm going.
Nope, I feel the pole.
Okay. Yep, there he is. Get him in. Flip. Huh? Oh, you're gonna get a hook in your thumb, Daddy. Yes. There we go.
How about that? Woo!
Fish on the swim bait complete.
Had him by 2 hooks, one on the outside and one on the lip. And he went down and he wrapped himself around a reed.
You got to be real careful when fish wrap themselves around cover. Oh, I got a bug on the lens, because if you pull too hard and try to horse them out of there, it can pull the hooks out. So
I just gradually moved it around, got on the back side of it.
There we go.
All right, this Olympic swim bait worked really well. Now we're going to tie on the S-Trout 5.5 swim bait. Nice articulated action. Should work well.
I think this color might actually be better. It's a rainbow trout pattern, which will be a little bit brighter in this dark colored one. So I'm having trouble getting anything on the top waters with treble hooks. We have like 3 poppers, 2 poppers, 3 walking style lures. I'm just gonna tie on a buzz frog, like a rage toad, just because I want to. Not part of the challenge, but hopefully I'll catch some fish on it. So actually I left my rage toads at home, so I just tied on regular Spro, bronze eye popper. See if there's fish hanging up in there.
Let's fish.
You do? Oh my. That's a big fish. He's got a big one on the swim bait. Well, I'm having the time of my life getting a bird's nest out. Oh. We don't have a net, do we?
No.
Too late. Oh, yes, got it. Sweet. That's the biggest fish of the day, Daddy.
It is.
That is the biggest fish of the day.
Let's weigh that thing.
Ouch. That's a nice, that's a 3.5 pounder on the BWA swim bait. I think these fish want something
nice and slow.
big and slow around
Nice and slow.
around the shallow dead reeds. We're gonna weigh my dad's fish real quick on the Connect scale. $3.55.
All right.
3.5 pounder.
All right.
Nice.
Looks like 4 though.
It does. So now that my dad caught one on that BWA trout swim bait, he switched to the Castaic Jerky
Jerky
J 5-inch shad colored jerkbait. So we see fish busting on shad around this point. As you guys have seen, we stayed in the same exact place for this the entirety of the video so far, just because there's so many fish here. Now, this challenge is hard because this is not a stocked lake. This is not no Yamamoto's pond, you know? This is Lake Somerville, which usually stinks. So if we can complete this challenge here, it's gonna be legendary. Oh my. Big one, big one, big one. I got it. Not as big as I thought. Not as big as I thought, but he absolutely annihilated it.
You got it!
There we go, on the
Jerkbait.
Got one on the Ricky Clun jerkbait. Oh, he's got 3 trebles. I want to be very careful here with how I handle this fish. Can you get the pliers? Thank you. He wanted that thing. Like, you guys probably couldn't see my rod, but it absolutely doubled over when he inhaled this thing. And I wanted to throw the frog for a while and try to see if I get a topwater bite, but we kept seeing fish bust out here. So, y'all, you can't ignore what the fish are telling you. And right now they're telling us that they want to eat moving shad type baits.
Nice.
Sweet. I think we're going to try a few more minutes on that castaic fluke type bait, to maybe get one more fish on that, complete all the shad type lures, and then move to some flipping baits. I think the first bait that I'm going to flip is the Buddha Bait Company 4-inch Baby Mama. All right, Buddha Baits is done. Not a giant, but a fish flipping around these reeds with the Buddha Baits is now complete. Time to move on. So I think at this point we're going to abandon the rest of the challenge, possibly catch a few more fish on different lures that were in there, you know, the Texas rigs and flipping baits when we get to it, but the wind's picked up a lot. I just want to catch some fish. I know he does as well, so we're just going to sling around crankbaits and things like that and just have a good rest of the video. So we just got off the water, didn't land many more fish. Bite kind of got slow as the afternoon progressed, but one cool thing is that all the food, you guys remember I put in my cooler, and all the ice that I had in there, it is still frozen, and all the ice is still there, barely any of it melted. So props to Orca for making a dope cooler. I like the new 2-hat design, helps protect your left ear. Well, it's time to head home, do some studying. I have my first round of tests this coming week. I think I have an English test, government test, history of rock test, and a Spanish test slash talking thing. So I've got a busy week, a lot of studying to do today and tomorrow. Aggies play tonight, gig 'em, and make sure you guys subscribe to this channel. I've loved seeing how my channel has evolved this last year. It's crazy. I think like 6 months ago I was at, I don't even know, 8 or 10,000 subscribers, and I'm already at 50, over 51 probably by now. So I want to thank you guys so much. You are why I do this. I love fishing, but I love making videos to entertain you guys. Cue epic cloud shots.